Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the middle of October 2018. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, once again, those two events are still coming up, and then we got the Panthers, so let's get with it.
I'm Casey Cheshire, and I'm the race director of the Heart of Duncanville 5K and 1 mile. The 5th annual Heart of Duncanville 5K walk and run will be Saturday, October 13th in downtown Duncanville at Main Street and West Jesperson Way. Register today at Ben Franklin Apothecary or at www.heartofduncanville5k.com. There again will be entertainment before, during, and after the race, and all the proceeds benefit the Duncanville ISD Education Foundation. We hope to see you there.
The 2018 Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Festival is Friday and Saturday, October 19th and 20th at Armstrong Park. Friday night is the All-Star Charity Blues concert featuring Andrew Junior Boy Jones. Saturday, the gates open at 10 a.m. For complete information, go to smokinbluesbarbecuefest.com. It's fall, it's Texas, it's Duncanville. Time for the high school football and time for the Panther Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, which highlights of last week's Duncanville Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, Leon Miller Commercial Properties, Todd and Jerry at Fry Integra Insurance Services, John and Janelle at Pope Financial Services of Raymond James and Associates, Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchens Deli, Chubby's Family Restaurants, Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing, and now, in the Panthers Den, here's John.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and there's beginning to be a bunch more of you, and welcome to this edition of the Panthers Den Show. Well, district play number 2 happened this week, and here we go. What? No run-through from the cheerleaders?
It was a great night for football Friday at Forrester Stadium in Dallas to play District 8 6A game number 2 with the Skyline Raiders, who had defeated Lake Highlands in their first district game last week. And this was another laugher. DeBraylon Carroll, Guyson Smith, Trayshawn Givones, and Jaquindon Jackson captains. And oh yeah, the guy in the brown shirt is State Senator Royce West, who they actually allowed to flip the coin this time. They don't always do. And it was a reenactment. Anyway, Skyline won the toss and deferred. So
Duncanville will receive.
What a start to this one as Marquez Beeson takes the kickoff at the 5, and 95 yards later, but wait. Yeah, that's right. On the first down from the Panther 13, Tristan Smith goes for 24 yards. But the Panthers fumbled deep in Raider territory. And on plays like this, though, by J.D. Thursby the Raiders had to set up for a field goal attempt that was no good. The Panthers have second down and 10 at their own 31, and Jaquindon fakes a screen pass and goes 35 yards to the Skyline 34. And then on the next play, Jaquindon completes to Marquez Beeson, and a picture of this was featured on the front page of the sports page of the Democratic Morning News as he went down the sidelines for the first of many Panther touchdowns this evening. Victor Escalona does his PAT, so midway through the first, it's 7-0 Panthers. After the ensuing touchback kickoff, the Raiders have 1st and 10 at the Panther 45, and this happened. The Skyline receiver beat Thalen Scott for the TD. The extra point was no good, so with under 4 minutes to go in the first, it's now 7-6 Panthers. After taking the ensuing kickoff, the Panthers have first down at their 31 when Tyson goes 69 yards to the house. Victor did his deal, and after a quarter, it's 14-6 Panthers.
James Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick James and his family, the owners of James Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and James serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to James Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
After Skyline went out on downs on their 44, Jaquindon has 2nd and 6, but goes for 50. Victor, PAT, 21-6, with a little over 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. After the ensuing touchback kickoff, the Raiders go 4 and out, punting to midfield. Then on the second play, Jaquindon takes it 50 to pay dirt. Here's another angle. Victor's PAT makes it 28-6 with 7 minutes left in the first half. After the ensuing kickoff, on plays like this by Stacy Brown, and this one by Charleston Craddock and J.D. Thursby, it was Skyline punt time again, one of their 9 in this game. The Panthers had to punt back, and Kamaria Kinney and Charleston sacked the quarterback on this play. So it's punt time again, and J.D. blocks it. And Charleston snares it and takes it back all the way for another touchdown for the Panthers. Victor's PAT, and it's halftime. 35-6, Panthers.
Chubby's Family Restaurant on Cockrell Hill at Skyline is your full-service restaurant for Duncanville. Open from 6 to 9, Monday through Thursdays, till 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They feature traditional American cuisine. They offer takeout and delivery and are one of the very best catering restaurants in the area. Call 972-298-1270 and find out for yourself.
Leon Miller Commercial Properties is a proud sponsor of the Panther's Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, as he enjoys helping to promote our DHS athletes as no one else does. Leon owns office and retail space in the heart of Duncanville on Main Street. If you are looking for convenient, accessible, and well-kept space for rent, call Leon at 972-709-7181. He will fix you up.
After the touchback kickoff, this snap to Dirk Nowitzki or Wilt Chamberlain, whoever you remember, is finished by J.D. and Charleston. After the punt, Javon Fountain goes for 11. Then Gaesi goes for 12. Two plays and a penalty later, Jaquindon finishes the drive around the right side. Victor, PAT, 42-6, Panthers with less than 4 minutes gone in the third quarter. You've heard this a time or two, but after the ensuing touchback kickoff by Victor, DeBraylen makes this play, forcing yet another Skyline punt. And it took all of 2 plays to score again as Tristan takes it home from the 20.
On the carry for the Panthers, number 9, Tristan Smith, who scores the touchdown.
Victor, PAT, 49-6, almost midway through the third quarter. After the ensuing touchback kickoff by Victor, it was again third and out and punt, and this time Curran Howard makes a nice return. And since it doesn't happen that often, the Panthers had to punt. And Anthony Cruz hits it for 34 yards, and Cameron McNeil downs it at the Panther 11-yard line. After Skyline punted back to the Panthers, Javon Fountain takes it 48 yards to the house. Here's another angle. Victor added the PAT. So after 3, it's 56-6 Panthers.
A longtime sponsor of the Panther's Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, your punctual plumber. Rick and Jamie have been serving the plumbing needs for the Duncanville area since 1984. Remember, their slogan is, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Make an appointment and be confident that they will be there on time. Call 972-298-6054 and see for yourself. That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
The Raiders had to punt again, and Carrion Howard makes another nice return. But a 10-yard penalty reduced it to 32 yards. 5 plays later, Nakia Brown takes it home from the 12. Victor's PAT makes it 63-6. Still over 8 minutes left in the game. The Raiders ran 6 plays and punted, and the Panthers ran 5 plays and punted, and that was that. Final, Panthers 63, Skyline 6. Total offense for the Panthers, 454 yards. Skyline, 157.
A lot to do. We played a good game, but some things we got to correct. Hey, man, let's keep our character. leave it here. Let's get on the bus. You don't need to say anything. The scoreboard says everything. Okay, all right? Great job, man.
Each show, we have a play of the week. And at the Skyline game, it happened late in the first quarter with the Panthers leading 7-6 when
Tyson Smith goes 69 yards down the right sideline for the touchdown. Number 2 on the night. And there was no looking back. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us every game and every show by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James. For all your investment needs, call John or Janelle at 972-780-0533 or come by at 222 East Wheatland right here in Duncanville. It's the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James for the last 34 years.
Also, we have a hit of the week, and there were a lot to choose from in the Skyline game, but it happened late in the first half when
leading 28-6. Stacy Brown, with a little help from Chris Thompson, stopped the receiver for a little gain, and that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Ben Franklin Apothecary, located at 302 North Main Street in the heart of downtown Duncanville. Shop for unique gifts, take care of any pharmaceutical needs, or enjoy lunch at Kitchen's Deli Sandwich Shop. Call 972-298-1147 or visit online for more information.
So we've had 2 weeks of District 8 6A play, and here are the standings.
Well, the Panthers and Richardson Pierce are the only 2 undefeated teams left in District 8 6A. Skyline, Richardson, Lake Highlands, and W.T. White are all 1-1, and Dallas Molina and Berkner are looking for their first win.
The District 8 6A standings are
Brought to us by Fry Integra Insurance Services for home, auto, life, boat, RV, and or business coverage. Fry Integra is your best choice. Call Todd or Jerry at 972-296-9786 or drop by the office at 214 South Main Street, Suite 101C. You'll be glad you did.
In the third district game for District 8 6A teams, the Panthers will play Lake Highlands.
This week, the Panthers hit the traffic again, this time to Wildcat Ram Stadium to play the Lake Highlands Wildcats, who are 1-1 in district play. To get there by 7:30, you better leave about 4. Take I-20 east to 635 and go up to Walnut Hill, or take 35 north to 75 to Walnut Hill. Then go over to White Rock Trail, take a north turn to Church Street. It's right there on the corner.
We'll be back on or before October the 16th with highlights of the Panther football game and more. As we close, let's see some activities from Friday night's football game, and we'll see you October the 16th.
Hey, man, did a real good job. We're going to enjoy this tonight. We're going to get back up in the morning at 10 o'clock and start working for next week. We're going to keep it. We got a lot to do. We played a good game, but some things we got to correct. Hey, man, let's keep our character. Leave it here. Let's get on the bus. You don't need to say anything. The scoreboard says everything. Okay, all right? Great job, man. Win on